when you talk about the budget and further implementations that would see then the budget come into effect, there would be, at the end of the tail, would be Kenyans being able to access services, so healthcare as stipulated in the budget, education as stipulated in the budget, which would be development as well as stipulated in the budget. But what Kenya has been treated to for a very long time has been, we have this budget, but nothing in that budget can we see on ground. We can't feel anything coming out of that budget. Is that a concern then? Because that would say is why Kenyans look at the process of making that budget and there is nothing to show.
Well, let me say, obviously, that is an extreme perspective. Mm-hmm. An extreme perspective in that, for example, you have all schools in Kenya, right? You have several million Kenyan children. I think more than 10 million Kenyan children in school. Mm-hmm. They have teachers who are in several 100,000. I think at the moment we have about 400,000 teachers. They are being paid from that budget. You have all those hospitals and so on. They may not be doing the perfect service, but they are also staffed with the nurses. They may not have all the medicine, but there is medicine. Mm-hmm. Okay? So, you cannot, and we are driving on roads built with Kenyan taxpayers' money, and they are being maintained by Kenyan taxpayers' money. There are many water systems which are operating in the country. Again, they are staffed, they have been developed. So you can only say it is not enough, but you cannot say nothing is being done with the budget.
Does quality, when it comes to budgets, matter? Because when, say, we have put in place budget, say, 800 billion shillings that goes into education.
Yes.
And these 800 billion shillings that goes into education, there is salaries where teachers, like you said rightfully so, are being paid.
Yes.
There is 100,000 teachers who are supposed to, say, be enrolled into the same, and based off the budget statement that was given is they are supposed to be into to be absorbed.
Yes.
If they are not absorbed according to the policy that we had, number one, all capitation that has been set aside that goes into schools and does not get there on time, there is pending bills in schools. Should that be a factor of concerns coming from Kenyans when they see they are being asked to pay for money for their children to be in school, despite of the fact that there is budget, there is allocation, just that money has not got into schools? Should that be a concern in terms of quality that we get from the budget?
For sure. Well, let's put it this way. And that is part of the reason why we have this productivity, performance and productivity conference. For sure, the money is there, the teachers are there, the nurses are there, the facilities are there, the water pipes are there, the water pumps are working and so on. But we don't get the best out of those resources for many different reasons. But I think, again, if you think about it, it is not like our budget, even with the best of intentions, and that I'm expressing partly as a personal view, for the things which our constitution promises all Kenyans, for the things which we politically pledge to all Kenyans, we don't have sufficient public resources. That is a simple truth. Mm-hmm. And therefore, there will always be gaps in terms of service delivery here and there. But the challenge for us is for those resources which we have, human and non-human, financial and human and other resources, the most important thing is for us to make the best use of those resources.
Are we?
We are not, which is why we have the National Performance and Productivity Conference